Hey guys, Classy here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the brand new villain event and how you can get these brand new event tokens so that you can go ahead and summon yourself the Itachi unit that's in the new banner right now. The event itself is actually pretty easy and simple. You don't need any unbound traits at all. So how about we go over the units real quick. Here we have Yuta, and he's going to be our only DPS actually. We only need Yuta, and I like to use the hero for his little buff that he gives to physical units. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, you're gonna need Dr. Stone, of course, for your farm. And then the rest of the 3 units, you can use pretty much anything you want. I do recommend, though, this event, if you use certain event units, you do get an extra drop multiplier. So let's look at that real quick. Here, if you go to the event game modes, you see stage buffs right here. It'll actually tell you how much buff it gives you for using these certain units. So if you do go ahead and get any of these, or the skins that you get from the banner, you could go ahead and equip those and you'll get a nice little reward boost. So basically, what I'm gonna do is, we're gonna go to the Act 1. This is just for overall beginners. But if you have better units, of course, you can go ahead and try the final one, which will get you a lot of tokens. But just for now, we're gonna go with Act 1. Just start the stage up and I'll see you there. So we made it to the Act 1 villain event. What I like to do is come over to this rock over here. It's right in front of the path. And we're gonna set up so that our camera is directly above the field. You wanna have it so that it's not like angled or anything. This makes it the easiest way for you guys to place your units. So we're gonna go ahead and position ourselves here. And yeah, get your macro out. I like to use Tiny Task, the link will be in the description. And all you wanna do is basically start your macro with your record button. And then go ahead and place 1 Dr. Stone right here. You can actually place 2 and the ghost mechanism. So just have both of your Dr. Stones down here. And then after they've been placed, I'm gonna place 3 Yutas right here. This gives him the perfect spot for him to do early defense and later on get to the enemies all the way over here. So yeah, we can basically just chill here for now. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna upgrade our Dr. Stones first. And make sure we get our farms up so that we have enough money for our little Yutas over here later on. Yep, so now we got all 3 of our Yutas placed down. Gonna go ahead and upgrade my Stone Doctor. For this map, I like to upgrade 1 at a time. Way you get a little extra money for this. And so we're just gonna wait for this to get up. You know, just spam it a little bit just in case the macro breaks. But yep, we got 1 upgraded, and then we're gonna go for the second one. And then after these 2 Stone Doctors have been upgraded, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade our Yutas. Just clicking on it in case, you know, something didn't get upgraded. Okay, now I'm gonna place my 3rd Stone Doctor and get it upgraded. Now we can start upgrading these Yutas. These are the only units you're gonna be using, so actually once you get your farms maxed out, you can go ahead and just click this enable auto upgrade and that'll do it for you. Don't have to worry about clicking on it throughout the whole game. Just go ahead and click this little auto upgrade button for each one. Auto upgrade. And as you can see, we're handling this stage pretty nicely. There is one more thing that we have to do during this macro actually, and it's placing the hero. Hero, if you don't know, gives you a 30% physical damage buff at max upgrade. And so that'll really help our Yutas out with defeating these bosses. And of course, the faster you beat this level, the faster you'll be able to get your coins. So it's always good thing. So basically, we're just gonna sit here while our Utas are getting auto upgraded. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the macro. All you have to do is sit here and wait for your stuff to be upgraded. As you'll see, the boss doesn't take that long to kill. And this is just, you know, I don't even have an unbound trade on any of these. I don't even have Yuta's equipment actually. And we're still beating this stage with ease. Let's see, I didn't even upgrade this hero, but we're taking him down nice and easy. And yeah, don't finish the macro just yet. There's a little something I gotta do at the end, just to make sure our macro is nice and safe. So once you see the stage ends, I like to wait at least like a minute, so that if there's any you know, inconsistencies in the macro and maybe you end up beating the stage a couple seconds later or earlier, that accounts for this. So just, you know, sit here at the menu and just wait for a minute, and then once it's been a minute, you can go ahead and press repeat stage. And make sure you click it a little bit just in case, you know, it doesn't register. And then once you're done doing that, you can end your macro and you will have a perfectly functioning macro you can use for this event. This got me 100,000 plus tokens overnight, which is really nice. And yeah, just make sure you have continuous playback going on for your macro. And then as you can see, we just press the start button and it'll go ahead and play the game for us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as I said, you know, you guys can use you guys can go ahead and do the harder stages if you want, because they do give you more tokens. I'm just doing the beginner stage because it's you know, beginner friendly. You don't need any unbound traits or stuff like that. This will work with pretty much you know, base level units. You don't need nothing crazy. So yeah, you guys like the video, make sure you like and subscribe and comment down below. And you know, if you have any questions, let me know. And that'll be it. Bye bye.